Hello everyone, in today's video we will continue talking about money. We're going to start in exercise 1 by trying to make certain amounts of money, these amounts of money shown here. So we want to use the available euros that we have, and we want to make these amounts. So in the first case we want to make 8 euros, and I can use each of these as many times as I want, but we need to make exactly 8 euros here. So you need to think, can I use 10? Can I use this? No, because 10 is more than 8. So this is not something I can use. I can't use 20 because that's more than 8. I can't use 50 because that's more than 8. So what can I use? I can use the 5, I can use 2, and I can use 1. Now, I could just take this and make 8 1 euro coins like that, and then let's make, whoop, sorry about that. There you go, 8 euros. 8 euro coins, that's 8 euros, right? Yeah, but imagine we wanted to do the same for 98 euros. We'd have to make 98 of these euros, the coins. Now, just imagine how much time it would take you to count all those, and then the cashier to count them. That's a very long time. So we don't want to do that. We want to use as few coins and paper notes as possible. How do we do that? By using the biggest amount that we possibly can. So here we just said, I can't use this, I can't use this, I can't use this, but I can use this. I can use the 5. Perfect. 5. Now, can I add another 5? No, because then we'd get to 10, and that's more than 8. So then let's put in the 2. Can I put in the 2? Yeah, because 5 and 2 would give me 7. Okay, well, can I put in another 2? No, because then we'd get to 9, because 5 and 2 would make 9. So now I can put in this, and 5 and 2 makes 7. Another 1 makes 8. Perfect. So we made 8. Let's go on to 25. Can I use the 50? No, because it's more than 25. Can I use the 20? Yeah, because that's less. 20. Now, can I use the 10? No, because then I would get to 30, and that's more than 25. Can I use the 5? Yes, and 20 and 5 is 25. That's another way to do it. If you have a number like this where it's 25, so 20 and 5, you can just put those two together right away. And instead of 20, we wanted to use 2 of these, 10 and 10. That would also work, sure. But again, that's not the least amount of notes that we can use, because here we've used 1, 2, 3 notes, whereas here we have 1, 2 notes, see? So this is the best way to do this. Then we want to make 36 euros. So let's say, can I use 50? No, because that's more. Can I use 20? Yes. So let's use 20. Can I use another 20? No, because then that gets to 40. Can I use 10? Yes. And then we get to 30. 20 and 10 will make 30. Okay. Can I use another 10? No, because that will get me to 40. Can I use 5? Yes. Then I will have 30 and 5, 35. Okay, can I use another 5? No, because if I did 35 and 5, that would give me 40. You can think about it like this. How much more do I need to get from 35 to 36? I just need one more. So let's just give one more. And that's 36. Great. Let's move on. 75. I want to make 75 euros. Can I use the 50? Yes, I can. 50 is less than 75, so I can use it. Then, can I use another 50? No, because that gets me to 100. Can I use 20 then? Yes. 50 and 20 makes 70. Okay, so I need another 7. Let's think 7. No, not this, not this. Okay, we can put in a 5. Now, how many more do I need from 75, which is how much I have here? I want to get to 77, so I need another 2. You could do the same thing that we were doing up until now, checking if you can put in the biggest one until you get to the correct number. This is just a little faster. So next, we want to make 89. Can I use 50? Yes. Can I use another 50? No, that would get me to 100. That's more than 89. Can I use 20? Yes. And that gets me to 70. Can I use another 20? No, because that would get me to 90, and that's more than I want. I want 89. Can I use 10? Yes. That way I get to 80. And now we want 9 more. Let's make 9 more. I can't use this. That's too much. So I put in a 5. I get to 85, and then I want 4 more. So no, that's too much. So I put in a 2. That's 87. And another 2. That's 89. Perfect. Now we want to make 98. Now imagine here you had to make 98. You had to count 98 euro coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the cashier had to count them. That's way too slow. So instead, I'm just going to put in a 50. Can't give another 50. That's too much. So I'm going to put in a 20. Can I put in another 20? Yeah, we can. And that gets us to 90. Okay, and then we want another 8. So this is too much. Let's use the 5. Now we're at 95, so how much more to get to 98? 96, 97, 98. We want another 3. So one of the 2 euro coins and one 1 euro coin. And that's how I would solve that. That's the best way to make 98 euros. Now let's say that I can't just magically make money out of thin air. And we have a problem like this, where I go to the supermarket and I need to pay for something that costs 20 euros, but I only have a 50 euro bill on me. What would happen? I can't buy it. I have to have exactly 20. No, I can give 50 euros to pay for something that costs 20, but I need to get back what's called change. Now let's talk about change for a minute. Let's say you want to buy a pencil, and this pencil costs 2 euros, but you only have a 5 euro bill on you. So you give the cashier a 5. The cashier needs to keep the 2 out of the 5 and give you back the difference, which is how much more did you pay than what the pencil cost. So if you gave 5, but the pencil only cost 2, the cashier needs to do 5, take away 2 to find the difference between these two, to find how much more you paid, and give it back to you. So in this case, 5 take away 2 would make 3. So you give her or him the €5 bill, and they need to give you back the pencil, which you bought, and €3. Okay. Now here we just bought something that costs €20, and we paid with a €50 bill. So we need to find the difference between 50 and 20. But here's a question. Do I do 20 take away 50? Or do I do 50 take away 20? Which number am I supposed to put first? In subtraction, that's important. And why is it important? Because the first subtraction I can't do at all. I can't do 20 take away 50 because 50 is less than 20. Imagine it's like saying 2 take away 5. Can you do 2 take away 5? Like you having 2 pencils and me asking you to give me 5, but you only have 2. You can't do that. So we have to do 50 take away 20 to find the difference between these two. 50 take away 20. So we say 0 take away 0 makes 0. 5 take away 2 makes 3. So I should expect to get back €30. Great. Next, we see a problem that says I paid with a €20 bill for something that cost €9. How much money do I expect to receive in change? So we want the difference between 20 and 9. So we want to do 20 take away 9. 20 take away 9. Now this I can do, well actually I should do without the shape. I can do this with my fingers. If I make 9 fingers and count backwards from 20. 20 in my mind and 9 on my fingers. So make 9 fingers and then start counting backwards from 20. So I say 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. So 20 take away 9 is 11. So I should expect to receive €11 in change. That'll be all for today. I'll see you guys again on Friday when we'll be doing your worksheets together.